Well, how do we feel about REBDOLLS? Do we love it? Do we hate it? Is it going to fit me right? Will the material be nice? Does it look the same way that it looks online? I don't know, girl, but we're about to find out together. Hi guys, my name is Lillian Love and this is Style on a Curve. And today we're going to do a mini try-on haul of REBDOLLS. This is my first time trying REBDOLLS, so I only wanted to get a few things because sometimes even though you may wear a certain size, that same size can be different from company to company. And that's mainly because each company uses a fit model. And because every woman is different, even though we may be the same size, your 2X may not be the same as my 2X, you know. So sometimes depending on the fit model that a company uses, I may need to size down or size up according to my body shape. So I wanted to get a few things, just get a feel for it, see what my size is, see if I like the fabric, the material, if it looks really good, if it's a good quality, then I can always go back and buy more. Because this is such a short try-on haul, I'm also going to do a couple of fashion illustrations. I'm going to sketch the things that I'm trying on. So if you love fashion, if you love fashion illustrations, and you love some good plus size finds, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm starting out with the REBDOLLS Essential over the shoulder short sleeve crop top in yellow and the REBDOLLS Essential bodycon midi skirt in yellow. And so far I love the color. It's so bright and vibrant. I will say you definitely need to wear some shapewear with the skirt. Because it's a little see-through and I just want to smooth everything out all in the right places. And so I got my little bag from Shein. My shoes are from Nasty Gal. I'm not sure where I got the glasses from, probably from Forever 21 or H&M. And it's such a cute outfit. You can really do so much with it. You could dress it up, you can dress it down. You can put so much with it. It's casual, but it's still really classy. So it's something that's simple, easy, perfect for the summertime, nice and cool. You can put some heels with a purse, boots, and a jean jacket. These shoes I got from Fashion Nova. The purse is from Shein. The glasses are from Shein. And it feels really great. The fabric feels good and the color is amazing. And so I'm going to start sketching. So I'm going to sketch with my own little flare of the model that's in the middle here. And so what I do when I start my fashion illustrations, I usually start off with regular old pencil and paper. And in the past, I only used markers, but lately I've been trying my hand at using my Surface Pro, and I will still sketch by hand, then I'll go ahead and scan it into my Surface Pro and I will color it that way. And so I'm going to try to make this look similar to the model here. And so REBDOLLS usually is for plus sized. This model is probably more on the smaller size of plus size. I would say maybe about a 1X. And so we come in all shapes and sizes in plus size. And so I'm going to go ahead and color her on my Surface Pro. I want to capture that beautiful chocolatey skin, and I want to capture the eyes. I know it looks weird now, but it's going to look better when I finish, I promise you. And so with fashion illustrations, oftentimes they end up being really, really slender, almost like a fancy stick figure like. But with my girls, I've always liked my girls to be thicker and to have hips and a butt and thighs. So I will usually draw my girls thicker than the average fashion illustration. what I learned in school and professionally doesn't reflect what I do. It's normally very, very, very slender. Both styles are amazing, but I usually prefer curves. This yellow is amazing, and I will link everything below. And so next, I'm trying the REBDOLLS Catalina Ruffled Bodycon Maxi Dress in Fuchsia. And guys, sis, I am definitely feeling myself in this dress, hunty. I mean, you guys see it. You guys see what's going on here. I mean, I don't even need to say anything else. I mean, this dress looks amazing. I feel so pretty and feminine. I love the color. The fabric feels amazing. It fits just right. And I feel like you don't even need too much with this dress because it's already fabulous. I have my clear heels on from Fashion Nova. I have my clear box purse from Shein. And I took a fan because I just felt like it was appropriate. The fan matches my dress. It's gorgeous. The pink is a little bit different in person than it is online, but I didn't mind it at all. And so this is how I start out my sketches. I pretty much start out with what's called it's called a 9 heads sketch. And that's when you basically just measure the circle of the head, and then like you kind of let that go down throughout the body to measure it out correctly. And I'll go ahead and use mechanical pencils because that's just easier for me and it's lighter. So if I need to erase, it doesn't leave, like smudges, and then the paper starts to get really ugly and dirty looking. So I scan it into my Surface Pro, and it's just so much easier to color with the Surface Pro. I love using markers. I'll use Prismacolor markers. And so both ways are a lot of fun, and they both offer a different creative look to the sketch. And so what I do is I'll go ahead and color it in, and then to make it look more lifelike, I'll begin to use shadows and highlights. And that's when it really starts to come alive, and it starts to look almost like a real person. Because in real life, we're not all flat and all just one color. There's a lot of shadows and highlights. And so when I start to do that, it goes from just this flat sketch to something really vibrant and almost comes off of the page. And so, excuse my sketch. I'm actually a little rusty right now, but practice makes perfect. And so I've been trying out the Surface Pro, and at first it was a little scary, but I'm really starting to get the hang of it, and I love it. I do sketch a lot with Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop as well. But with the Surface Pro, I can just fluidly draw and sketch as if I were sketching on a regular paper and pencil or markers, and I really like it. It's a lot of fun. And add a little bit of makeup, and done. Girl, do you see this dress? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because this dress is everything. I mean, this is so sexy, and the color is amazing. Everything that I got from REBDOLLS was a 2X. Could I size up to a 3X? Sure I can. But I think I'm gonna keep this dress as is. Matter of fact, they have multiple colors in this dress. I might need to go back on there and get a couple more colors because this is everything. And it fits well. The fabric is amazing. Again, I have my clear heels from Fashion Nova, and from Shein I have my clear box purse, and I feel good. The ruffles, the straps, all of it. Perfect for summer, date night. This is everything. I feel so good. You just need to put on this dress and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll start posing exactly like this too. I am so excited to wear this dress out, you guys. It's too cute. And so once again, this is the 9 heads that I was talking about, where you kind of measure the head and then you mark, you know, that same measurement down, and that kind of gives your markers as far as where the body should line up. And that's how that's kind of a quick way to measure how I'm sketching. So you don't have to just do it all from scratch. You have like a slight measurement to know where things should go, where the waist should be, where the knees should be. And so that's how I start out. And I'll do my sketch with the mechanical pencil on pad and paper, just because it's easier for me to just get a feel for where everything goes. I like to feel the paper and the pencil against the paper, and on the Surface Pro it's really smooth, so I don't get that same feeling. So I'm still sketching with a regular pad and paper. So on the Surface Pro, I match the color of the dress and I just fill it all in. And I'm using Sketchbook, which is a free app that I can use on Surface Pro. So even though I have Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, the Sketchbook is just a way for me to just quickly color and draw fluidly as if I were drawing on a regular pad and paper, and I really like it. And so when you use the marker tool that you have on there, you can still kind of see through the color, and you can see the pencil, which for me looks more realistic, like as if you're sketching with marker and pencil. And then I can also kind of see the pencil through it, so I know where I need to put things. Like, you know, I could still see the lines of her face, still know where I should put that. I can still see some of the folds and things in the clothes so that I can begin to shadow and highlight that. So it's really cool. There's pros and cons to sketching everything by hand with marker and pencil, and there's pros and cons to doing it on your computer or your tablet. Both are great ways to be creative and be artistic. They're both amazing. They both look great. Sketching with the marker and the pencil and paper can look more, I guess, gritty or more realistic sometimes. But of course, if you're sketching on a tablet or on computer, if you mess up, then you can easily go back and undo it. If you're sketching with a marker, once you mess up, it's there, girl. It's not really going anywhere. You can try to hide it, but sometimes you're not so successful with that. So I'm just shadowing right now, putting in my shadows and highlights, and I'm just shadowing in this beautiful chocolatey skin. The model's skin is amazing. It's just glowing and beaming, and I love it. And so with the ruffles and with the ruching on the side, you definitely want to put the shadows and highlights there so it can look more realistic to what she's wearing. Because every time you're wearing something, there's going to be shadows and highlights. It will never be just one color, and that helps it look realistic. You don't want to put too much highlight because this fabric is a knit. It's not something shiny like sequins or something like that. So you don't want to put too much highlight, but you want just enough. I'm going to highlight her hair a little bit. Her hair is really long, but I'm going to make it a little bit longer just because I love the drama. Who doesn't? And her eyes look very weird right now, but once I get done, it'll look cute, I promise. And so when I fill in the eyes, I'll put like a few specks of white because you always have like a little glisten and reflection in your eyes. I'll fill it in and give her some makeup, and I do a little contour and highlight on her makeup as well, and a little shadow because I'm going to give her some eyelashes. Got her contour going, her highlights going, get her lipstick on there, and then she'll be all set. makeup. I gotta add a few highlights on her makeup because she has on some lip gloss. Yes, girl. Looking flawless, girl. Get that highlight on her leg. And done. And these are all 3 girls finished. I love it. How did you guys feel about the fashion illustrations? Did you love it? Would you like to see more of it? Would you guys like to learn more about fashion illustration? Let me know below. Sketching is something that I love. It's something that makes me happy, and it's something that really calms me down and soothes me, calms down anxiety, and it's something that I love to do. I started at a very young age. How do you guys feel about REBDOLLS? Did you guys like everything? Did you hate everything? Comment below and let me know. Personally, I really love it. Everything that I tried on, it fit well. It looks fabulous. The colors are amazing. The fabric feels great. So I will definitely be ordering from REBDOLLS again. I've already looked on there and saw a couple of things that I want to order. And so the next time I have a REBDOLLS haul, I will definitely let you guys know. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and like and subscribe. My name is Lillian Love. This is Style in a Curve, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.